Well, we're gonna walk the trails from the house. I've come out from the back, and the longest trail that goes through the woods on the west side of the power line right away starts up here at the head of the woods at the top of the fields here, and goes all the way to the other end. So we'll take a walk and see how it goes. This is a cross trail that goes from where the wisteria is up the hill. There's the wisteria, and goes on to the other side, and then on into the other woods around the sinkhole pond. But we're going to follow the main trail that goes the full length of the woods. This is another cross trail that goes from the shooting berm all the way over to the power line right away. This comes to another cross trail that Philip used to use all the time. It goes from over where the deer feeder is, and then back up into our clearing there where the workshop is. Anyhow, this cross trail got used a lot through the years, but I've developed it recently. Anyhow, the main trail winds on through the woods here. There's a few mosquitoes out today that are chasing me. Now we're getting towards the area where Mom and Dad's place was. There's another cross trail here that goes from the clearing over there where the workshop and everything is, and then out to the power line clearing there, the edge of the property. But we'll go on. We'll follow the main trail on up. There's a bit of a gully there. So this main trail comes out just a little ways from where Mom and Dad's double wide was, which was right there, and there's the gazebo. So that is the main trail. There's one of the old cedars. And you can see where the main trail starts here, kind of near the gazebo, and then goes all the way down to the other end of the woods and to that front field. Now we'll walk each of the cross trails, and then we'll do the trail that goes around the sinkhole pond and by Philip's Fort. Now we're down the hill from where Mom and Dad's place was, and this is a cross trail that goes into the backfield, the shooting field. That goes on down the property, and there's a trail there that loops into the east woods on the east side of the power line right away. I don't know if we'll see that or not, but now we're crossing that main trail that we were just on. And this trail empties out into this bottom field where the workshop and shooting berm is. And now we're going to get on what was an original cross trail that Philip used for many years. I made it wider. See, it crosses the main trail right here. Now this cross trail comes over, crosses the power line right away. Here's the power line right away. And goes by where Dave feeds the deer. You can see the corn. Well, he feeds the turkeys too. We're going to go to the right here, and we'll go by Philip's fort first and then loop back by the pond, or his bunker and his fort. You see the fort there. So here's the old fort. And next to it on the other side of the trail is the old bunker, and Lana put one of his posters down in here. Ooh, there goes the deer over there, running away. Anyhow, one of his favorite posters down in the bunker. This is the bunker that he blew the lid off of with the gasoline years ago. Anyhow. Whew, mosquitoes are thick. There's the old fort. This trail splits. One side goes on down next to the fence. That's the bottom of the property right there. The very lowest point that goes underwater in the big floods. And there's the back fence. And I've cut a trail up through there, but this trail loops left. There's our back fence to the back of the property. And this trail loops by the pond. There's the pond. And there's the buoy for the pond that the divers use. So, and this trail's going to loop around to the other side of the pond, as we'll see. And then back across and to the back of the house. See, we're still going by the lake, by the pond, rather. And instead of going back across, there's the deer feeder, and that goes back across to that backfield. But we're going to go on around the other side of the pond, uphill. see the pond through there. And the buoy. See the pond down through there. This trail comes out. Whoa, there goes a baby deer. Did you see that? Scared the baby deer. Anyhow, this is the hayfield, the back finger of it. So this trail that just went around the pond comes across the power line right away. There goes that baby. There he goes. Didn't see the mama. Anyhow, see a big old oak. This trail crosses over and comes out behind the wisteria bush. And here's the main trail that goes up to the head, and it goes on down through the woods. And then this is that cross trail we saw earlier, and it goes on up back to the house again. And there's the wisteria bush. Classroom, house. So you see where that trail comes out. And there you go. That is all the forest trails. You've seen them all now. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.